Just 10 more of these.
Will you talk to me again?
Maybe it's not the best idea for me to get too involved in my patient's personal lives.
What is the big deal? Just tell me what you thought of me and Natalia.
Okay. The first time that I came here, and I saw you and Natalia living together, and I saw the way you acted, I just assumed.
What? How do we act?
I don't know. Like a couple.
How?
The way you argue, and you know so much about each other, and mostly the way that you care about Emma. Like, I shouldn't have said any of this, okay? Remy tells me I talk way too much.
No. Listen, this has just all been a silly misunderstanding.
Of course.
Natalia and I we're just new friends. You know, we didn't even like each other for the longest time.
Really?
It's a long story.
Which is none of my business.
No. Natalia is really good for Emma, and Emma really cares about her. And you know, yeah, I mean, Natalia's had a tough life, and her son's in prison, right? Yeah, and I'd like to see her happy. She's dating Frank Cooper.
No kidding.
Yeah, well, I'm actually giving him advice, because, you know, Frankie needs a little advice. But I think they're cute together, and I want that relationship to work. I think they'd make a really great couple.
That's nice.
Yep. So what am I doing?
Down! 9 more to go. Come on. All right. Looking good.
Hi.
Hi. I thought you had a physical therapy appointment today.
I did. Christina just left.
Oh, good. How'd it go?
Fine.
Anything to report?
No, same old exercises. How was it with Frank?
Oh, it's great. He's really, really sweet man.
I'm glad to hear that.
He seems to actually really care about what makes me happy. And there are times, you know, he knows things and I don't even tell him.
We're so different, you and I.
Is that news to you?
Well, no, it's just never in my life have I had a relationship that moves as slowly as yours and Frank's. I mean, it's glacial.
Well, I'm being careful. I don't want either of us to get hurt.
Oh, careful. It's such a romantic word.
Okay, well, it's better than reckless.
Okay, maybe, but, you know, careful is safe. It's no way to live your life, being safe.
So I should just go out there and try to get hurt.
No, but you can't spend your whole time worrying about what's going to go wrong.
I don't.
You should do.
I
You should do.
Okay. Then why did I just kiss Frank today? Just out of nowhere, out of the blue.
Wow, a kiss. Big deal. You kissed me too.
No, you kissed me and that didn't count.
No, it didn't count. It wasn't like real or anything like
Why
that.
are you bringing it up?
I'm just saying that if you make up your mind and you know you want something, you should go after it. Nobody got anything being afraid. Hello.
Olivia, it's Alan.
Hello, Alan. What can I do for you?
Are you aware that Emma has sent me the school project she was working on about the Spaulding family?
I did not know that.
Well, I'm looking at it right now, and the title of it is My Two Mommies.
It is interesting, isn't it? Funny, those kids. So innocent.
I don't think it's funny. I'm concerned. Now, has she presented this to the class already?
She did.
And what was the feedback?
It went over well. I mean, her teacher misinterpreted a couple of things, but...
Am I to start worrying about the environment my granddaughter is living in?
No, you don't.
I'm trying to reclaim my marriage and bring Spaulding back to the greatness it once was. Now, I don't need another unexpected bump in the road.
Natalia and I are friends. How would that be a problem for you?
Emma doesn't have two mommies. Philip is her father.
I know who her father is.
Well, I will be back in Springfield shortly, and I want to address this immediately before it gets any worse.
It was that bad?
I can't believe I have to deal with this on top of everything else. It was a kid's project.
Can you just explain that to Alan? You know, big
You
misunderstanding.
can't explain anything to him when he's like
I
this.
know. I was trying to be optimistic.
Well, you weren't exactly optimistic when he was trying to help you with the Rafe situation a while ago.
But that was different. I mean, if I accepted too many handouts from Alan, he would have owned Rafe. And Nikki never wanted him to be just some pawn for the Spauldings.
That's exactly why I kept Emma away from them for so long. This is trouble.
What can he do?
He's tried to take her away from me before. And I know what it's like going up against the Spauldings. It's debilitating when you're not 100%, and I'm not.
Then move out.
What?
For Emma? I mean, if it's going to save Emma and save you from having to fight with Alan, I mean, you should move out.
Are you serious?
Yes, I'm serious. If Alan is going to use our living arrangement against you, and you just said it could affect your health, you should just you move.
What is wrong with you? I thought you learned something. You know how long it takes me to do laundry by myself?
What?
It takes me a long time. It takes me a really long time, okay? And it's always wrinkled. With you, I get it done in a half an hour, and it's perfect.
I'm a professional. What do you
I
want?
want you to stop being so damn afraid. We've been in this house for, what, weeks, and I've almost moved out twice?
You just said that you were worried about fighting with Alan.
I am worried about it. Doesn't mean it's not worth the fight. Emma and I are not going anywhere.
You're sure
Aren't
that
you?
you want to take this kind
Aren't
of risk?
you? We said this works, right? This is a real home with a real family, and I'll be damned if we're going to let you or Alan Spaulding or anyone else take that away from me and my kid.
I was thinking I would make a lasagna tonight. Would Emma like that?
Yeah, she'd like that. Maybe a little less cheese. Okay.
Hey.
Hi! How are you?
Whoa! A home of your own.
Yeah, pretty amazing. Let me take your coat.
Oh, thank you. I know you had the ups and downs and the mortgage and the loans and everything and like that, but I gotta say I'm pretty darn impressed.
Thanks.
Oh, the housewarming gifts for you and for the troublemaker.
Okay. Libby's not a troublemaker. She's not always a troublemaker.
Yeah. To talk. I figured, you can see Rafe and you can record a message, and when you go to bed,
Oh, I can listen to his voice. That is a great idea. Thank you so much.
And this was for your roommate, the same thing, but the big one. The big
Oh,
one.
the big one. Okay.
Oh, wow. How did Em's speech go? She was at the restaurant. She was all anxious about it.
Yeah. It was surprising.
All right, we're going to talk about this Emma situation. Talk. You asked me here, remember? Alan. You're as white as a ghost. What's the matter?